makes it an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Nevada's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
First play looking to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds. For gaining decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
He hands it to the back. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. That's an important first down on that running play. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's caught. It's Bickley. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Off the play fake on first down. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. He's got a first down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
QB bootlegs here. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense now operating in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Nevada, 7. Texas A&M, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. On first down, it's play action. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Aggies will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his target, and it's complete. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Texas A&M, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Ortiz. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gutierrez. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle, but first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's got room to run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gutierrez. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Grab by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Important 2nd down play coming up. Testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Bickley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt heads out of bounds. Excellent work. They'll spot this down near the 5-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The defense contributes 6 points.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. And you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Texas A&M, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Gutierrez. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Nevada offense will take over.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. He's past the marker and still going. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
28, Texas A&M, 3.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Day. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Bringing pressure. QB to the tight end for a completion. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's fielded at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. comes the Nevada offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They call the counter play here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Bickley. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. He'll ride the back again here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.